The first thing my father notices in me, if your intestines are healthy, you are healthy. In this video, you will get to know why do we have vitamin B12 deficiency at first place, and in today's times when we are taking good care of our nutrition. Why do non-vegetarians also suffer with vitamin B12 deficiency? They say that vegetarians should actually have the vitamin B12 deficiency because the source of vitamin B12 is all the animal protein and animal meat. Then why is it that we non-vegetarians are also suffering with vitamin B12 deficiency? Why we have been told that vitamin B12 is not produced in our body? If vitamin B12 is not produced in animal body, then how come it is present in animal-based food? Who is keeping this vitamin B12 in those animals? Whenever it comes to vitamin B12 deficiency, we have been taught that we should eat animal-based food like chicken, mutton, eggs, and various varieties of fish. But my question is, if I am already a non-vegetarian, I am taking this since my childhood, why I have been suffering with vitamin B12 deficiency? I personally suffered with vitamin B12 deficiency since a long time and for a long period of time. There are supplements also which replenish the requirements of vitamin B12 in our body. But even after taking the vitamins, I could not meet the requirement. And many of you must be facing the same problem. Please watch the video till the end to know why this happens. Deficiency of vitamin B12 for a prolonged time can be fatal. Vitamin B12 is very important for us. Its main functions are production of red blood cells and synthesis of DNA. Deficiency of vitamin B12 can lead to various psychological as well as neurological imbalances in our body. Its deficiency can damage our nerves and it can also cause a kind of anemia called megaloblastic anemia where we have large RBCs. Symptoms like unusual sensitivity to cold, paleness of the skin, then forgetfulness and excessive hair fall, then you should check your vitamin B12. You can also suffer with some vision problems if you have vitamin B12 deficiency. Some people complain of tingling sensation all over their body whenever they sit for a long time. This can also be due to deficiency of vitamin B12. The spinning of head, unusual tiredness and fatigue can also be the result of vitamin B12 deficiency. The first thing my father notices in me is my pale complexion. He always wonders how come my daughter turned pale. But I never tell him that, Daddy, I have vitamin B12 deficiency. Now he may know through this video, but I have corrected my vitamin B12 deficiency, and that's why I want you all to correct your vitamin B12 deficiency at home. Be your own doctor. At Dr. Homemaker, I believe that homemaker is the first doctor of the family. Not only family, you should take care of yourself also because you're the backbone of your family and your whole family depends on you. So this channel is for all the homemakers. That doesn't mean that this is only for the females. All those who care for their family are the homemakers. Come forward to subscribe to my channel and be a large family. Today in this video, I'll break this myth that vitamin B12 is not produced in our body and we have to be dependent on animal food for getting vitamin B12. I have already conveyed in many of my videos that your overall health depends upon the health of your colon, intestines. If your intestines are healthy, you are healthy because whatever food we eat gets absorbed and assimilated at that site. That means in the intestines. Your healthy intestines will absorb all the good nutrition from the food you eat. Healthy gut in-houses millions and millions of good gut bacteria. Those bacteria produce vitamin B12 in our gut, in our intestines. Yes. Vitamin B12 is neither produced by the plants nor by the animals, but this vitamin is produced by the bacteria called Lactobacillus. Lactobacillus lives in our intestines. Now there are some health conditions which interfere with the absorption of vitamin B12 in the intestines. These include atopic gastritis, where there is thinning of the lining of the stomach. Then there are some diseases which affect our intestines like Crohn's disease or celiac disease, which also affect the absorption. Then the health conditions like pernicious anemia, where it becomes hard for the body to absorb vitamin B12. There are certain medications also which interfere with the absorption of vitamin B12 in our body. These include some heartburn medications like proton pump inhibitors, the medicine we take for diabetes like metformin, and the conditions like hypothyroidism and the medicine taken for it. All we need is something which helps in the reversal of these diseases and also restoration of good gut bacteria population in our healthy gut. You will also be shocked to know that when we take antibiotics in excess, over-the-counter doses of antibiotics, repeated doses of antibiotics, that also affect the growth of these good bacteria in our gut. We take antibiotics to kill the pathogens. In that course, the good gut bacteria also get destroyed. So, to sum up all this, we need to strengthen our intestines so that there is good population of bacteria which can produce vitamin B12 for us, which is very crucial. And strong intestines is the first step towards disease reversal. Our main mission here is to produce good gut bacteria. We can produce this bacteria in the fermented food like idli, dosa. But what happens in case of idli and dosa, when we ferment the batter, we cook it immediately. So this will not help that much in the cases where there is depletion of vitamin B12 and these health conditions which have been mentioned earlier in this video. The only solution here can be having a fermented food which we do not need to cook further. Have it, and that will help us in the restoration of good gut bacteria, Lactobacillus. For that, we need to take fermented grill or Ambali or kanji made up of millets. I have already shared a millet Ambali recipe where we ferment the millet overnight and have it early in the morning, or we ferment the millet whole day and have it as a dinner. That way, when we take Ambali or kanji or that fermented gruel in this way, it will help us in the restoration of good gut bacteria Lactobacillus, which will produce vitamin B12 for us. Moreover, we should live in a good symbiotic relationship with these bacteria in our body. They help us in replenishing the vitamin deficiencies. Deficiency of these vitamins and minerals led to various deadly diseases and even to cancers. So it's time to act at the right time and take care of yourself with this Ambali. Please watch the video how you can prepare the Ambali and what precautions you need to take while preparing the Ambali through the link in the description box, or you can also watch it by clicking on the I button above. You can also watch my detailed video on what are millets and how they help in reversal of your diseases. Please do switch to these complex carbohydrates before it's too late. Millets are referred to as Mota Anaj in Hindi, and our Honorable Prime Minister is also promoting the use of millets and glorifying the millets by celebrating the next year as International Year of Millets. You can also watch my video on why millets, what happens to us if we eat millets, and why Modi ji is promoting and glorifying millets. I will give the links of all these videos in the description box. Please do watch, take some time from your busy schedule and watch all of these videos for a disease-free, healthy life. Do take very good care of yourself till we meet in next video with some more important topics.